That shit good, bro.
John Allen Chau paddles through the Indian Ocean. He's on a holy mission, sent from God. As he nears the shore, he spots them. They are shouting at him in a language he doesn't understand. He carefully listens to the sounds they make. In an attempt to greet them, he responds by imitating the sounds.
Yeah, now this thing is gonna get fucking cooked, bro.
They laugh. Then two come towards him, so he throws gifts wrapped around two large fish into the shallow water. Then he starts to sing Christian worship songs, and for a moment,
Oh
they
yeah, he's
pause.
getting fucking murdered, bro. Oh, this thing is getting cooked.
But his kayak scrapes onto the dead coral, forcing him to get out. And some of them are getting very close now. Suddenly, a child grabs an arrow, pulls back his bow,
He's dead!
and shoots.
He's dead! You're not gonna catch that. Oh,
John enters
this nigga dead ass had a book like this, bro. It's fucking going through it,
the
bro.
forbidden place where time stands still. Outsiders like him are not welcome. North Sentinel Island is one of the most secluded places on Earth, and it's home to a tribe that has lived in total isolation for tens of thousands of years. We don't know what language they speak, how many they are,
But these niggas naked, bro. What the fuck?
or even what they call themselves. Over the years, contact attempts have ended in confusion, violence, and death. Myths, viral headlines, and speculation have turned North Sentinel into a modern-day internet legend. The real story is much more nuanced. It's one of intrusive American tourists with Diet Cokes, ruthless Christian missionaries, abusive colonialists, traumatized children, and a highly destructive obsession with the exotic.
Is this the intro? Oh, I think it is.
The internet has a lot to say about North Sentinel Island.
Oh,
They have a theory
oh, it's an island in India. It's an island in India. That's why people are dying, bro.
that North Sentinel
I didn't even
Island
see
is
that.
home
That's
to
actually
a
that
top
crazy.
secret research facility.
There is an island in the Andaman chain called North Sentinel Island. They kill everybody who lands there, essentially.
What really caught my eye was the circular building, 3 little offshoots coming off of it.
There's North Sentinel merch, Instagram pages, and fake Google reviews. Most of all, it's known for being dangerous. North Sentinel has become a meme. In January 2025, this American YouTuber entered the island. He filmed himself trying to make contact with the Sentinelese. As a peace offering, he left behind a can of Diet Coke, but he never actually made contact. Instead, he got arrested. Indian police are currently investigating him for illegally trespassing in the strictly forbidden zone. He is
Wait.
likely facing up to
Is this island like, wait, you know?
5 years in prison.
I think we live in a world where all we need to do
5 years in prison is
sort of
crazy,
flip
bruh.
open our laptop or look at our phone, and we can connect with just about anybody in the world, learn anything that we want to learn, see any place that we want to see. And yet there's still this one place that's isolated. So it really is kind of the last place in some ways that's unexplored on our planet.
North Sentinel is not what the internet paints it to be. To truly grasp it, we need to go back in time, quite far back. It's the last ice age. A group of early humans set out from their home in Africa. It's still debated when exactly that took place, but it is believed to be between 40 and 60,000 years ago.
Damn, that's
They're
old,
among
bruh.
the first to migrate eastward across the vast Asian continent in search of more favorable climates, new food sources, and habitable land. The world looks very different. Massive ice sheets cover parts of North America and Europe. Since much of Earth's water is locked in ice, sea levels are often far lower than they are today. What we now call the Asian continent stretches farther. Some islands are connected, and so these early humans walk. They cross landscapes long lost beneath the waves of what we now call the Indian Ocean. They likely use vessels like rafts or canoes to hop from island to island, and their journey eventually brings them here. We don't know when, possibly up to 50,000 years ago. Today it's the Andaman Archipelago, nestled in the Bay of Bengal. As thousands of years pass and the glaciers melt, the sea levels slowly rise. Bit by bit, their world shrinks. And what ultimately remains is a single remote
Ring me when you're done with this vid. Bro, Diego, who the fuck do you think you are, bruh? Let me be honest with you, bruh. Diego, who do you think you are to tell me to ring you when I'm done with this video, bruh? You're not the main character, buddy. Slow down, buddy. Slow down, buddy. Slow down.
North Sentinel. We spent countless hours crafting these animations, researching, building, refining, all to tell stories that matter. Maybe you're building something too, a product, a brand, a
Al Promo. I could see it. I could see from a minute. I could see this from a while away. Al Promo. Haha, buddy, you missed me with that.
exact origin of North Sentinel's population is still a mystery. No genetic material has ever been collected from the Sentinelese. But the DNA of neighboring Andamanese tribes has been studied. The Onge and Jarava are believed to be closely related to the Sentinelese. Scientists found that their genes carried two rare variants not found in mainland.
So you telling me niggas came from here, this island here, then this island here, and then they went to this island here? These niggas, bro, I doubt, bro, these niggas are like, not to like be on that, like, you feel me, that type of, you feel what I'm saying, bro, but like, these niggas, I don't think they could build boats. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So you telling me they would swim all the way from there to come here, and then motherfuckers from here would swim all the way to come there just to mates have, bruh. I love raging this small 5'2" minion with the fat ass. First of all, I'm not small. Second of all, I'm not fucking 5'2". Third of all, I always have a fat ass, bruh.
India population.
But like, bro, these niggas came from there and they came here, you know what I'm saying, ashkaran each other, had babies. Oh, hell nah.
They are totally unique to the Andamanese. That means they likely split off from other human populations very early on, between 25 and 42,000 years ago.
That's a lot of years ago, bruh.
Genetically, the Sentinelese are likely one of the most unique human tribes on Earth, which also makes them one of the most vulnerable ones.
What the fuck?
This is John 2 years before his journey to North Sentinel Island. He's 24 years old, raised in a Christian household. He went to an evangelical high school, just like his father. He's known for two passions, the outdoors and Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like that. This guy's my goat. This guy is my goat. He stands for everything I stand for. I like this.
John is deeply interested in missionary work. Though his parents are Christian as well, they don't share his enthusiasm, especially his father. But John seems to genuinely enjoy immersing himself in evangelical doctrine. Right now, he's browsing through the Joshua Project. That's a Christian missionary database which tracks so-called unreached people groups. One entry is about North Sentinel.
Sentinelese people need to know that the Creator God exists and that he loves them, and paid the price for their sins.
But let me vibe off. Don't end in 20 minutes. What do you mean don't end in 20 minutes, Diego, bruh? I might end in 20 minutes, I'm gonna be honest. Like, after this video's done, that's when I'm gonna end you for me, because I have like other stuff I need to do too. But then tomorrow stream is gonna be longer, because I'm also planning on starting earlier tomorrow, you feel me? So tomorrow's stream is gonna be a lot better than today's one. Today's one's just like a little filler, you feel me?
We don't know much about the Sentinelese. The entire population is possibly somewhere between 80 and 100 people. Their language remains a complete mystery. No one, not even neighboring tribes, can understand it. No one knows what they call themselves. They live in small huts grouped tightly together. Overall, they're quite crafty. Wooden buckets, bows, arrows, all self-made with raw materials from the island. In the jungle, they hunt.
Hey,
pigs.
sit, yo, what's
On
good,
the
Mr.
reefs,
Do Not
they
Disturb, bro?
fish.
How you doing, bro?
They also
How you
eat
doing,
local
bro? How you
fruits
doing,
and
bro?
raw honey.
Hope you doing good.
The Sentinelese are
well.
taller, more muscular,
some
and
skin.
overall healthier than their neighbors.
Oh nah, they got hit by a
Tsunami wreaked havoc in the region in 2004, but the
Okay, let me make fast. No cap, Diego. Make fast, boss man. Make fast, boss man. Because you can see the video is short too. Unless I find another video to also react to. Unless I find, like, if you want me to, you know what I'm saying, I could look for another video to react to, Diego. Don't even tell you about it.
Sentinelese miraculously survived. Experts believe this may have to do with their indigenous knowledge system. Foresight and wisdom is passed down from generation to generation. But this was perhaps the strangest discovery in a Sentinelese village. A wooden board, about 52 by 30 centimeters big, with 64 alternating squares. It looks exactly like a chessboard. Did the Sentinelese carve it themselves? Or did it wash up from the sea? No one knows. No other Andaman tribe has ever shown evidence of playing games like chess. John has been obsessed with the Sentinelese for years now. The missionary website advises so-called prayer points.
Pray that the Indian government will allow Christians to earn the trust of the Sentinelese people and that they will be permitted.
Sigs has changed, bro. Callum, what? You know what, Callum, bro? You got
Live
it,
among
bruh.
them.
Nigga, I did not change, bro. I did not.
Pray that God will open doors to Sentinelese people to receive the gospel message.
John could be the first one that brings Christianity
Don't make
to
me
them.
strike at you,
In
nigga.
fact, he thinks it's his
Yo.
call.
Yo, why they do this nigga dirty, bro? I look like Marlon though, bro. Marlon, you don't look like Marlon, bro. Wait, what the fuck, Callum, bro? You don't look like Marlon, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've seen how your hair looks, bro. You like some fat kid, bro. React to disgusting mom had SCA. Yo, Mr. Do Not Disturb. That might be a W reacts. I can't lie. That might be a W reacts.
calling.
God, I thank you for choosing me before I was even yet
Ego.
formed
What do
in
you
my
mean,
mother's
bro?
womb,
Callum, you
to
changed.
be
Ever since you
your
got mod, you
messenger
changed, bro.
of your great news.
You
to the
deadass
people
changed,
of
twin.
North
You
Sentinel
changed.
Island.
The Sentinelese certainly didn't express any desire to be converted. Their experience with intruders has
Bro, what
been,
lobby is
well,
this, bro?
pretty terrible.
Didn't even look at my face review. No, bruh, cause I looked at the one that you sent, then I said L face review, and then I closed my IG after that. Cause every time I'm in DMs on my IG, ne, it literally kicks me out of my app. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? This is guy Callum,
It's
bro.
the year 1880. A Sentinelese family walks through the jungle. Suddenly, they hear voices through the bushes. Unfamiliar voices. For weeks now, strange white men have been fighting their way through the jungle on the island.
Who that hunt from Domingo stream the other day? Boy, bruh, Mr. Jonas, bro, I don't even know, bruh, what I'm lying there. I know the hand, cause I did shoot my shot once upon a time. You feel me? I did shoot my shot, ne. She rated you a 14 out of 20. Wait, who? Wait. Which other stream, bruh? I remember that light skin one. That was. Wait, Mr. Do Not Stop, bruh. Which stream did Dom do? Cause I don't remember the hand. Cause there was one hand that rates me. I remember that one. I don't know about the other one. Is there another one? That'd be Motion 6. Wait, a 14 out of 20 though. Am I really gonna take that? Hell nah, nigga. 14? I'm at least like an 18. I'm gonna keep it above, bruh. I'm at least an 18, you feel me? I'm at least an 18 out of 20.
They carry
But
weapons
that's just me though at the end of the day.
and seem to be looking for inhabitants.
Yeah, her exactly, bro. Nah, she rated me a 7 out of 10, bruh.
When they approached one of their villages,
But like 7 is just an odd number. I really think she meant to say 8. But everybody knows 8 is basically 9, and if you're 9, you're basically a 10. So she kind of gave me a 10. I'm gonna keep it above.
just some days earlier, the Sentinelese ran away.
6. I need to stop posting 6 in my phone.
Now,
6,
suddenly,
7.
they stand face to face. Ready to defend his family, the old man reaches for an arrow. The armed intruders rapidly encircle the Sentinelese family. They are led by the man in the center. His name is Moras Vidal Portman, and he's been searching for them for a long time.
Ew, he has an
Portman
obsession.
is a 20-year-old British officer put in charge to oversee the Andaman Islands under
7.5
colonial
out of 10
rule.
for drip and
He is
7.5
fascinated with
out
the
of 10 for
indigenous
looks.
tribes
Exactly
in
what
the
I'm
area.
saying.
While staying in
I'm
Port
basically
Blair,
8.
the capital city of the Andaman Islands, he
Wait,
immersed
so
himself
they-
in the study of the Andamanese
They captured the black people so they can colonize their island.
people.
I've heard
Culture,
this story
food,
before.
crafts, and tattoos. Everything is carefully documented in his notebooks. He arranges young Andamanese men for the camera, posing them in unnatural, almost performative ways. He likes to surround himself with a group of Andamanese convict servants. He calls
Convict?
them junglies.
Bro, he's basically enslaving these niggas, bruh.
But there's one place he hasn't conquered so far, North Sentinel Island. To him, it's the last great mystery of the archipelago.
He's dying. He's gonna die.
obsessed with the Sentinelese, convinced that he could be the first white man they'll ever meet. He's tried to contact them before and failed. But now, he has a new plan. As the old Sentinelese man draws his arrow, one of the intruders jumps on his back. The 3 Sentinelese are wrestled down and taken, torn from the only home they've ever known.
Nah, bro.
Portman has them brought back to his ship. 3 Sentinelese children are already on board, captured earlier. The islanders don't understand who these men are or what they want. Portman takes them back to Port Blair. Here, he keeps them at his house to study them closer. The Sentinelese become very sick right away. Within just a few days, the old man and the woman die.
That nigga basically killed these motherfuckers. Nah, bro. Guy, bruh. She didn't want to hurt Dom's feelings by rating you a 10, my boy. Nah, you right. This white nigga was just... That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, damn.
Most likely, they were exposed to microbes and diseases their immune system couldn't handle.
For real, frick. Hey, Callum, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're white and you can say that. I can't really say that. Like, I have no enemies.
Now, it's just the 4 Sentinelese children
no
without
enemies.
the elders. A few days later, they're sent back to the island, overloaded with gifts.
Oh,
Portman
at least.
hopes they'll return to their people as willing ambassadors. The children might have carried the very microbes that killed the man and the woman. We don't know what happened to them afterwards. Infections remain one of the greatest dangers to isolated
The whole entire island is cooked. Everyone is dead on that island. Everyone is... Bro, all these niggas are dead on the island because they have the fucking disease.
tribes. Many have never been exposed to common viruses like the flu or even a cold. Their immune system simply can't cope. What's harmless to the rest of the world could be deadly for them. A single infection
what?
from an outsider could wipe out an entire tribe.
And
In the
it did
16th
could,
century,
bro.
Spanish colonizers brought diseases to South America, likely without realizing it. In some regions, entire populations were cut in half. Andaman tribes were affected by this too. The Onge and Jarava have seen a dramatic collapse in their population. In 1901, the Onge numbered around 670. Today, barely
It's
100 remain.
decreasing.
Colonial
Fuck.
intrusion, infectious diseases, and the steady loss of their land have all played a role in their decline. And Portman himself
Why are these
played a
niggas so
crucial
dark,
role.
bruh?
According to historian Adam Goodhart, he was
very much a participant in and at least complicit with the genocide against the Andaman Islanders that was committed by the British in the 1800s. Somebody who was involved in exploitation, including sexual exploitation and physical abuse of the native people. And really, if it had been up to Portman, it probably would have happened to the Sentinelese as well, because he tried repeatedly to invade the island as he had done with many other groups and to bring them into submission to British rule.
Years later, Portman himself would admit that his actions may have sealed the Sentinelese distrust of outsiders for good. John finds himself blindfolded on a dirt road somewhere in the state of Kansas. He was put there and left alone.
Yo, we been on this John topic, bruh, but John hang, you know what I'm saying, bruh? I thought he was gonna go on the island, but he didn't, bro. Callum, shut your mouth, boy. Yo, Mr. Do Not Disturb, I don't think we can be saying that shit, bruh. I don't support what you... I don't think we can be saying that, you feel me? Hey, bro.
In the woods nearby,
That's
he
kind of
finds a
crazy,
village.
mud. That's
The
kinda
inhabitants
crazy,
of the
mud.
village appear to be some kind of native tribe. But not really. The village is fake, and the inhabitants are actors with costumes.
Oh,
All of this is part of his
it's part
training.
of a... Okay.
John joined a secretive boot camp for Christian missionaries. All Nations is a religious organization that trains people like John for their quests, and he is right in the middle of an exercise. His task is to preach the teachings of Jesus to the isolated tribe he considers unholy heathens. The fake village people act as if they are hostile, aggressively threatening him with fake spears, speaking gibberish. To John, this is the ultimate test that will prepare him for his big mission on North Sentinel. He knows the danger of setting foot on the island. He knows
But
it
he
could
wants to
cost
do
him
it.
his life. In 1974, a National Geographic film crew tried to meet Sentinelese face to face on camera for the first time. The Sentinelese spotted the boat from afar and waved their arms, mocked the outsiders, and shot arrows at the crew.
They tryna kill you niggas and you're celebrating what? Bro, are these niggas serious, bruh? Like, is this nigga dead ass serious, bro? Like, are we being dead ass? Are we being dead ass? Like, are we being dead ass, bro? What? They mocking them. They shooting arrows at them. And these niggas are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We drink. Yeah, we sipping on that motherfucker, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is the water, by the way. I'm not sipping anything. I'm a good boy. I don't do drugs. You feel me, bruh? These motherfuckers drinking, they enjoying. Nigga, they gonna die. They gonna die.
Billy did not want visitors. 7 years later, a cargo ship named Primrose ran aground on a reef on North Sentinel during a terrible storm. At first, the crew was probably relieved to be near dry land. But just 2 days later,
They should have ran from the jump, gang. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, bro, what happened? You feel me? You're supposed to be gone, nigga. They shooting shit at them, bro. These niggas are supposed to run away with something. Roll the boat, roll your boat gently down this. Nigga, what?
they sent a desperate cable.
Wild men estimate more than 50 carrying various homemade weapons are making 2 or 3 wooden boats, worrying they will board us at sunset.
Yo, man.
Crew members
What's good, Bubbles? What's good, Bubbles? Give me some skin, little twin. Give me some skin, little twin. How you doing, Bubbles? How you doing, Bubbles? Big up them for wanting to spread the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. No bad.
lives not guaranteed.
But because of the weather conditions, rescue missions
No, I don't
failed.
think John was on that
So the
boat.
crew had to guard the ship with a flare gun, axes, and some lengths of pipe. But before it got to an actual fight, the crew was finally evacuated by helicopter.
Bro, y'all
But
think
still,
riding a helicopter
John
in
is determined
the
to go.
rain is safe?
To him, North Sentinel may be Satan's last stronghold, and he could be their savior.
I think I might die tomorrow, and I wish I could have had more time to express my thanks to you.
This nigga's handwriting is ass.
Now John is out of his kayak and an arrow
Oh no. Oh no. Bro, okay, wait. I think we escalated the situation a bit too quick. I think we escalated the situation way too quick. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't think that, like, he was gonna do that. But he did it. Hey, ball up top. That's all I'm gonna say. Ball up top, bro. That's all you, bro. Ball up top.
is fired at him. Miraculously,
The
it
Bible
only
quotes it.
pierces his Bible. He's unharmed,
Not saying that the Bible, I'm saying like the Bible saved his life.
at least according to John's diary. It's unclear if his Bible actually saved him. It could well have been a bit of storytelling on his side. What's clear? The Sentinelese chase him into the water.
Okay.
In panic,
Those people were traumatized by what happened to those before them by outsiders. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They don't trust, cause like, remember, there was that kid, there was that guy, the old man and that old lady, you feel me? When they went with the kids, and then the old man and the old lady, they died. They got murked, you feel me, by like some disease. Then those kids went back. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, they gonna switch up the story, bro. Like, they don't feel safe, bro. I wouldn't feel safe either. I'm gonna keep it a bug.
he swims
And this nigga's not in a boat. He's swimming. He's dead, nigga.
away towards a boat out at sea. It belongs to local Indian fishermen.
Oh, okay.
Before setting off for North Sentinel Island, John had paid the fishermen a $325 bribe to take him there. They departed from Port Blair towing a kayak behind it, the one John would use to make his approach to the island.
He went again? Again? Bruh, is this nigga dead ass serious?
Back on the boat, John takes stock of the situation. His Pelican case is gone. He had to leave it behind when he fled. It included a first aid kit, clothes, other essentials, and his passport. He had previously hidden another case on shore when he first landed to scout out the cove in the early morning. It is unknown if the Sentinelese found both cases, especially the one he hid might still be there to this day. Without his
Come on,
passport,
buddy.
he can't easily travel back to the US. For John, it's just another reason to stay and pursue his mission further. But the Sentinelese made it very clear. They do not want him there. And John really doesn't want to die. Yet, he decides to give it another try.
You guys might think I'm crazy in all this, but I
Nigga,
think
you is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
it's worth it to declare Jesus to these people.
Okay, that
Please
is,
do
it is
not
worth
be
it.
angry at them or at God if I get killed. Don't retrieve my body. Soli de Gloria, John Chow, November 16th, 2018, 6:20 in the morning.
How do you know what time it was?
The next day, John takes the supposed pierced Bible as a sign. Today, he believes, is the day he will start to bring Jesus to the Sentinelese. This time, he tells the fishermen to leave without him. Next, he strips down to his underpants in an attempt to gain the tribe's trust. Then he steps back into the water and starts swimming.
Where your Bible, gang?
The island is just within reach.
I beg your pardon. Bro.
There are no records of what exactly happened that day. The only thing we know for sure is the outcome. One day passes. The fishermen return and look for John. He's nowhere to be seen. Then suddenly they spot something. A group of Sentinelese emerge from the tree line, dragging John's dead body across the sand. No words, no mercy. The message is clear. He crossed a line he was never meant to cross. John Allen Chow's death in 2018 made global news. Some called him a dumb American, a deluded idiot. John's father, a Christian himself, doesn't share this view. He blames evangelicals' extreme Christianity for his son's death. In an email to The Guardian, he called religion the opium of the masses. The evangelical organization that trained him depicted John as a martyr. In a statement they said, "The privilege of sharing the gospel has often involved great
They
cost."
killed the nigga.
A long time ago, a group of scientists actually managed to make peaceful contact with the Sentinelese after decades of trying. But these same scientists eventually pushed for the island to be under India's protection. Driven by concerns for the tribe's health, the island has
Wait, it's in India, right? Wait, if it's in India's vicinity, right? You really and like y'all notice how like how Indian people's, you feel me, skin color is. Why are the people of that island black? Like, am I making sense? Like, wait, yo. Really think about it, right? Like, let's actually think about this. So, there's an island, and it's next to India. Would you not think that island would be full of a bunch of Indian niggas? You feel what I'm saying? So, if you really think about it, how is it full of black people, bruh? Like, are they just trying to say black people are filthy or whatnot? You was gonna see.